They went to pay ransom. The bag ransom was found in house of Seriki. Fayose reviews. Wetin Fayose dey reveal up and down. Our former State Governor Ayodele Fayose has called for greater scrutiny of individuals allegedly linked to kidnapping networks, arguing that security agencies must focus not only on abductors but also on those suspected of benefiting from ransom payments. Fayose made the remarks during an interview on China's television on Tuesday, 2nd of June 2026, while discussing insecurity and the challenges facing efforts to combat kidnapping across Nigeria. He stressed that criminal activities often involve networks of collaborators whose roles may not be immediately visible to the public. Citing a reported ransom tracking operation, the former governor suggested that investigation should be directed at uncovering those who allegedly provide support or receive proceeds from kidnapping activities. According to him, addressing insecurity effectively requires exposing every link in the criminal chain. Recently, they said they went to pay ransom. When they got there, the bag with which ransom was paid was found in the house of Seriki in Ogun State. Fayose said during the interview, the incident generated public attention and renewed discussions about the need for thorough investigation into kidnapping operations and their possible backers. Fayose argued that security agencies should place equal emphasis on identifying financiers, informants, and other alleged collaborators as they do on apprehending those indirectly involved or directly involved in carrying out abductions. He maintained that criminal groups are often sustained by wider support network than enable their activities. Well, those security agencies that you are calling on, I watched an interview of someone, I think they were yesterday, where he was saying that there was a case of somebody going to pay kidnappers ransom. So he was going with the money, I think about, millions of naira, let's say 50 million. So as he was going on the road, there were checkpoints on the road. And the soldiers, police, army, waiting for road. As he was getting to every junction, every stopping point of police, from the ransom he is taking to the bandits, they were removing money. And the man was like, these people, when I get there, they are going to count the money, and if it's not complete, it's going to be an issue. They are like, no, don't worry, just tell them that it's also people that removed the money. And when the guy got there and he told them, they were like, oh, it's okay. He said they removed close to 5 million naira, like at every checkpoint that he got to. They were removing money. So when he eventually took the money there and they counted the money and they said that it was not complete, he now said that it was the police at the checkpoints that were removing the money. They were not like, okay, if it is them, it's okay, no problem. So what does that tell you? All of these people, they are involved. But security agencies, all of them. That's why they can't go. They'll be telling us that there will be collateral damage. That's why they don't want to go and face the bandits either. So they should continue to be kidnapping people and collecting ransom money because you don't want collateral damage. I beg. Does security operatives not know this? They know, but they are playing games exactly with the lives of people. Insecurity can be taken care of if there is sincerity of purpose, yes, but they don't care. They are collecting from the money. The ransom money, they are taking out of it, so why would they do anything? They won't do anything now. They would even plan with them to go and kidnap people. Smart Okoropa says, why the silence all this while? I bet make una begin talk. Rafawe says, why all this from this half-baked illiterate Igbo miscreants? Anything about Yorubas, they would like to amplify it. This hatred can't give you any favor. Let Yoruba tribe have space in your mind because they are the cause of your life. What's this one saying? Nneka says, sometimes I have sleepless nights trying to understand why Nigerian government refuse to give the kidnappers and buyers of innocent Nigerians serious fight. And intelligence, I don't actually know if the government are there for us or against us. They are against us now, obviously. Every Nigerian should please give this a serious thought. Kingsley basically said, who went to pay the ransom? Strong is a very profound submission. Ferdinand says, Nigeria is the only country where people make unguarded statements and are going freely on the road without any government agencies asking questions. One once said that instead of a particular tribe to rule Nigeria, that the Fulani should take over their life, and nothing happened. Another one, Ibokwe from Lagos, said that if a failed idea that it is a failed idea that the kidnapping is targeting 2027 election bid of the president because everything is politics. Some statements should be looked into in this country. Kabir John says, stop making noise, destroy the house, why the man? Tizo Akim says, the incident generated public attention and discussions because Yoruba tribe or Igbo tribes can never try this in the north. Any Fulani community they abducted or kidnapped Seriki Fulani should be arrested and detained. Please, all Southwest and East governor, please take note, sir. Okay, Afajibola says, I hope the Fulani in Yoruba land who are not criminals will rise up now against those criminals among them. Do you get? Because the time is rapidly coming in which the Fulani in the south may face a very unfriendly and extremely hostility with different tribes who are angry of those terrorism and banditry activities. In fact, some people are already scared. Somebody was saying it that those Fulanis that are living amongst us and they are doing their own business. You know, we have some that are selling soya and doing all sorts of business here in Lagos. And they are just going about their business. They are not bandits, they are not anything. But because of what is going on right now, they will be unjustly, some of them can be a victim of unjust buying now because of what their other people are doing. So they should also come outside and say, oh, we are not in support of this. And also talk, lend your voice, I think. Tola Bab said, if this guy has been telling President Tinubu the truth like this, I believe Nigeria could have been a better place to stay and live, but the madman will not talk. Loveday says, you're all welcome. Everyone should remind in the truth that do not do anything and forget that God of blessed star in this timer. What's this? Because meanwhile, some nationals are saying people did not talk about the abduction in the north. Ebidadinto says, family affair, Fulani and Yoruba are same. You are not serious. Idowu says, Seiki cannot tell me he doesn't know what his sons are doing with bag of ransom payments in his house. I beg. Ifamawa says, please, where a crying baby points at, check well. If his father is not there, his mother will be there. Let's check these sayings out. It is well. Andrew said, yes, sir, we don't hear that one. Now, what happens to Seiki at last? We won't hear that side now, as it is hot. What happened to the Seiki that they found the bag of ransom in his house? Nothing, Abi? Abi said, I don't have belief in him because he's a talkative. At Odbona says, Seiki is a bandit now. At Nuhu says, that Seiki was once a suya seller, orange seller, shoe shiner. It was his payback time for him to cash out. It's not a new thing. That is why the fight against insecurity in Nigeria is an eyesore. Bastard saboteurs in the system and amongst the masses. It is all. Ajuru says, so what happened to the Seriki? Exactly. So what happened to him? They did not arrest him now. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.